The reason why you're not better is because you want to be. Progress here, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, but there's progress. Oh, what's happening? My name is Albert. Welcome to another hang with this 61-year-old. And so I'm gonna hang, and I don't know how long I'm gonna hang for because I time afterwards. And so I have an interesting concept going here, which is that I don't really chase progress, bro. I mean, chasing progress caused me a whole bunch of problems, man, because if I didn't make it, then I would feel sore and I'll try to lift heavier. It's such a mess, bro. And so what I'm doing here is that I am just freaking going for the exercise. And then afterwards, I count the push-ups. And I'm always shocked because I'm doing better without counting, which is mechanical, which is calculated. And so I'm keeping this system. And so there was this guy that told me, the reason why you're not better is because you want to be. And that struck a chord. And so I'm not trying to be better. And so my longest hang is, I think, a minute and 21 seconds or a minute and 19 seconds, around there. If I hung long, I'll be like, wow, that's really cool. But if I hang for shorter, bro, that's what I hung for. I'm not going to be, oh my God, I'm getting weaker. Nah, bro, because sometimes I'm stronger and sometimes I'm weaker. And I know this because I've been recording my dead hangs for years. So I can see like, oh man, I feel weak and I hung for longer. Or I feel really strong and I'm like, wow, I didn't hang for that long. And so it doesn't play that progress stuff. Progress, I want progress, I want progress. And so this is very important for me to share because this boring channel here, it benefits me in a way that's priceless. That's why I continue to talk. My homework tomorrow is to watch, and then I get to comment about what's going on with the hangs. And so I'm going to do a hang and come back here, maybe talk, and then do another hang and maybe talk. I don't know, you see? So let's get to it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Who knows, bro? It doesn't feel that long, bro. I just freaking fell off, bro. And so, okay, I get to find out. And so, like I said, I'm not measuring progress, bro, because there's going to be another time. Let's say I did way less than normal. The next time, I'm probably going to do so much more, but it depends on my strength for that day. And so, progress could be so hurtful for someone who wants to progress, and then it could be frustrating, and we make all these conclusions like, oh, I'm getting old, or I'm not strong anymore, or I need to take this and I need to take that, and then go crazy trying to take things to get yourself stronger, and without knowing that your body is stronger some days more than some other days. And so that's so important for me to know. And so ever since I took this protocol where I'm not really measuring my progress against anything, I did burpees with the Burpee King. He did 700. I'm following him. I'm taking breaks. I'm following. Now he did 700 across a long time, and I'm just going along. And when I needed to rest, go along. And when I was done, I counted 450 burpees, bro. 450 burpees. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you told me, dude, give me 450 burpees, I'll be like, get out of here. Because the number already is intimidating. And so that's what's happening out there. People are intimidated by numbers said. And so the number that I hear, give me 200, I'm going to be like, wow, that's a lot. So I can't do it. And so here, I just did a hang. It felt like I did a short time, but it doesn't mean anything. And I'm not looking for excuses, although it crosses my mind. Like I may go, well, I'm kind of run down. I did a lot of exercising. I feel like I shouldn't be exercising, so I'm not exercising, so I'm going to hang. And so that may translate to why I'm weaker. But that crosses my mind, but I'm not really concerned about, oh, well, that's the reason. No, next time I'll face the dead hang, it's going to be another day. It's going to be another whatever. I may eat a lot more because today I ate way less because I'm taking care of the diet issues, bro, gaining weight, bro, so I got to lose it. And so that's very important. The other thing is that one time I did push-ups and I thought, man, I did such a terrible job. And when I counted, I did like 225 push-ups, bro. And that's because I'm not counting. And so I'm just doing the push-ups. And so here on this channel, it's such a benefit to be me. Because most are calculated 3 sets of 12, 3 sets of 15, or run for 10 minutes, and you break for this amount of time. I don't do that at all, bro. I don't know how long I'm going to rest for. Why? Because I usually feel when I gear up, then I get down again. So, my wrist took a beating from holding on. My right hand gave up faster than my left. And so I take notes so that I could have the notes. They seem to do something, a diary of what's going on. So the diary happens in the comments where I go, okay, wow, you did more than you thought. Or the next time I do this, I go, wow, you did so much better than that last time. So whatever you thought was happening, feeling drained out, you worked out too hard, or you reduce your intake of food because you want to trim down. And so that causes strength loss. But it's okay, man. That's what I'm saying. We're bending the rules left and right here at Off the Chain Fitness. We don't count, we don't measure, we don't calculate nothing. We don't compare. I don't compare myself to you. I don't compare myself to me. But what I do is that when it's push-up day, I do push-ups. And then I get down, I count afterwards. Then I see. That's it. And so I'm going to do my second hang, which I'm going to make this a swinging hang. And so let's get to it. 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I started to freaking wobble. All right, man. So nevertheless, I'm getting a wonderful stretch. I heard my lower back pop. And so this swinging dead hang, it creates more of a, I'm swinging. And so I'm causing myself to freaking pull down more, and so I'm getting more of a stretch. I got a great lat stretch going on. And so now what I'm gonna do while I'm swinging, I'm gonna make my body twist. That's gonna pull my freaking lats. Let's get to it. 3. Okay. Oh shit, okay, bro. Yo, bro. Okay, I can report right now that I'm not feeling that strong, bro. And my grip strength ought to be stronger because I've been freaking lifting that mop with Anatoly. We're at 25 kg. And so I thought because I'm holding that mop and that's also freaking taxing my wrist, that I will hang longer. That's my logic. And so, like I said, man, there's no conclusions here, bro. What we do is that I go forward. And so let's pretend I am weaker. So, I'm 61 years old, bro. All right, so there came that point where my body, okay, it took a dip. All right, so, okay, it's not supposed to take a dip. I'm 61, bro. What do I want? I'm aging. Yeah? All right, so aging comes with getting weaker. All right. But I'm not sure yet. I'll find out. And I'm going to get to compare. So I'm going to do one more hang and then I'm going to call it. 3. Oh shit, one more. Okay, I'm done, bro. Okay, so freaking confirmed, bro. My left side is way stronger than my right. Okay, so this wraps up this freaking hang. I hang on a regular basis every month, once or twice a month. I hang, and so I think this wraps up, bro. I think I said everything about how progress here doesn't exist, bro. But there's progress. It doesn't exist, but there's progress because if I, let's say, take a challenge and I face the challenge, then I face the challenge. And as I face the challenge, I get better at the challenge, but naturally. So I'm not trying to get better. I'm not going in there going, okay, let me do one more than yesterday. No, the one more happens naturally. Like I said this before, great analogy. I'm lifting 20 kg, and I continue, and then one day it's like light. So then I add another 5 kg. That's natural progression. So I'm not really thinking about it. I'm not trying to do better. And I'm not trying to get muscle, but I have muscle. And so you see the logic here? So I'm not in that battle. Ew, I hung. Yeah, bro. That's it, bro. I just hung, bro. Merry Christmas, bro. And so anyway, this wraps up my dead hang session for today. And until the next one, I am done.